How would people like to be remembered when this story is told in the future? How would these children here now like to be remembered? Will you be remembered as one who stood up and refused to accept rape and torture and brutalization and murder of the children? Or will you pretend it didn't happen? Will you make excuses for these demons? Are you one of these demons? How would you like to be remembered? What will you do to be a part of this historic change? Eh? Everybody wants to be part of the story. What part are you going to play? Eh? We already have many characters in the saga. Elisa and Gabriel, the stars of the show, brave enough to speak out fearlessly against the cult, who now find themselves once again in the clutches of the very same cult that they have exposed. Please help us. Please assist us so that you may be remembered in the way that you'd wish to be remembered. Do any words for our people now?
Definitely, and it's the time to make choice as well on whose side you would like to be, and whether you want to keep covering up the rape and torturing and sodomizing children, or some of the children are born into this cult. And at least Gabriel and Elisa had one parent to turn to, but some children don't. They're trapped into it. Like Millie, James, Yuvraj, Sophie, and many more. It's our duty to free those children. We cannot live with ourselves while this is happening. And what you mentioned as well earlier about learning this fabrication of law, this perverting the law, the universal common law, where right is right and wrong is wrong. It's very simple. We all operate on these terms between each other. So why we allow someone else to create some fake, some man-made artificial rules and sections and all this? What it is is only being created to help those abusers and those criminals, really.
There were some criminals, Mama. Criminals wasn't Judas, Mama.
And we need to learn what's going on, and it's in our hands to change. It's in our hands to be independent of the system by growing our own food, for example, so we don't have to we don't have to buy into this
death
culture and support it. Also by eating meat.
More death.
We don't have to support this negativity anymore.
Meat is murder.
Any killing is a murder. Killing baby or killing baby animal or animal.
Death comes from
2K10, the future is now. A new day begins. What looks so bright is now dim and trim. This is my story, and my name is Ken. You might remember me from a past life, king of the street fight, but it all changed last night. I've been retired for a couple of years, and then I switched gears, tried another career. I was a lab tech. This employment brought enjoyment. I wanted to improve life instead of destroy it. My partner Troy went ahead with a plan to create better life for man. And with our invention, any climate man could withstand, even increase strength in the legs and the hands. With a small dose, you see huge results, and with a big dose, you could lose your pulse. The plan was there, but we never got to try it. See, a formula got jacked by space pirates. I walked in the door a quarter after 4 to see the formula gone and Troy on the floor. My first thoughts was to head for the exit, cause the solution hadn't been fully tested. Troy said, hey yo, you gotta catch him. So began the hunt for the cyberplasm. Plasm, 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 plasm. Round 2. Fight! They stole from me, and they killed my homie, and stuff like that, that'll turn me back to the old me. I had to fight fire with fire, had to regain the training I had before I retired. But I upgraded for 2010, bionic arm and upgrades into my skin. Traveled the galaxy for what seemed like years, traversing every planet and every frontier. I got a new clue in every place. Luckily the cyberplasm is easy to trace. Everywhere the crook went, he left a clue. I wasn't sure if that was what he intended to do, but I was hot on his heels until I heard a strange voice telling me to leave, and that I made a bad choice. At the same time I felt indescribable pain in the same spots, the bionics in my frame. But I ain't gonna stop, cause y'all know my background. Ken's never been the type to back down. Feel I'm getting closer, the voice is getting louder. Although I'm in pain, I feel increases in my power. And everywhere I went I learned a new trait, new talent, new skills that would seal that fate. So I kept moving, hoping the culprit might slip. Then on planet 29 I received a hot tip. I was close, I knew it. Only thing left was to grab the formula and avenge my man's death. I got to his planet while energy charged up. Busted in his door, he was there with his guard up. Sent some of his flunkies to keep me entertained, but one of my punches to leave him bursting in the flames. Faced with a web of lies and I'm trying to cut through it. The pirate said Troy put these cats up to it. I can't believe that, but he said it's true. He said Troy's alive and he infected you. I ain't wanna hear it, so I kicked him in the face. And just then, Troy walked into place. He said, I'm alive, my trusted friend. The formula is mine. This is the end. Slayer and soul survivor. I wear a halo, but more like a dark angel. I'm the king of the fighters and my fury is fatal. The god of war like the mighty Thor. You a dinosaur, trying to find a link to the past. I crack down on whack clowns and make them back down. No more heroes cause they don't wanna rap now. I keep my metal gear solid. My modern warfare cast dark clouds every several years. You can never question my dedication to beat resonating while I'm awaiting your resignation. Since I was a cadet, every last cassette I record had to hit them with a mass effect. While these record execs stay recycling schemes, selling dreams of scores of little micro machines. Without a major deal, still display that skill. My rhyme remains sharp like a blade of steel. I rampage the stage, I'm so official. Make harsh rivals double dribble. The ref blow the whistle, it's like a duck hunt. And so I hold a pistol. Bomber man, big brand, wielding contraband in 10 states. But being unusually brutally, take the crew with me, compose beautifully. Now get your paper, boy, but we ain't dancing. Too many maniac residing in the mansion. You couldn't stop it if you pop it. You bubble bobble in the star tropics, trying to get the profit. A far cry from you small fries. Now how you feel, duct taped in the middle of Silent Hill. You ain't nearly as advanced as me. This is the last battle. You find cross. There ain't no options when you in the shotgun. You a wild gun, then say hi to the top gun. It's deja vu. Cause big brands back in your face, boy. Or we can turn the system up and make it a base war. Commit crimes, never see no bid. Stack chips like a see no kids and Vegas dreams. And trust I got the muscle to touch you, I've been a G. My records got legs like millipedes. I slap earth, wind, fire, and ice out of rappers. I'm trying to say that brand ain't nice, cause I'm immortal and it's more than a word. We can take it outside and go one-on-one like Jordan and Bird. Get cool, I skip school and still spit jewels. Too hot, no safe place, a cool spot. You a blabbermouth, tell me what you mad about. We can have it out until your stage to a splatterhouse. Archetype, random prototype when I hold the mic. They like true, I'm dynamite, dude. I'm fresh and deaf, he rhymed and ran left. Stole the show, cops is calling it grand theft. The law can't concern me, cause I'm 100 represented by your ace attorney. Parties I turn out and then ran burnout. Do the knowledge, cause I'm what your cash need to learn about. Nobody move till I say so. Get the pesos, house angel, last running the Saints Row. I blaze blue and stay true, I'm past the speed. Here to the rap Assassin's Creed. Yeah, my time is now, my moment is here. I don't know any fears, better open your ears. From the clubs to the cons, my buzz is the bomb. Even thugs on the grind, showing love to the rhyme. My time is now and my moment is here. I don't know any fears, better open your ears. From the clubs to the cons, my buzz is the bomb. Everybody online, showing love to the rhyme.
China, Brazil, India, Japan, Spain, Ireland, USSR, USA.
My time is now, my moment is here. I don't know any fears, better open your ears. From the clubs to the cons, my buzz is the bomb. Even thugs on the grind, showing love to the rhyme. My time is now, my moment is here. I don't know any fears, better open your ears. From the clubs to the cons, my buzz is the bomb. Everybody online, showing love to the rhyme. Yeah. I got beef with all y'all big name, big budget video game distributors. If technology keeps advancing, why is it that the quality of the games and the sturdiness of the systems keeps decreasing? That's all I wanna know. I got beef with y'all. Somebody tell them drop the low, 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 drop the low. Hey yo, when I was a little kid playing games in a crib, guess I took for granted the time it took to get it in. Power on, game start, 20 seconds flat, shoot, 2,600 games took less than that. Man, I can't seem to manage, never understood the fact. The more powerful the system is, a bigger piece of crap. Commodore 64 had a game called Ultima. I could fix dinner in the time it took to load it up. When Commander 3, although I never ever tried it, installation took an hour, so no, I wasn't buying it, man. I missed the cartridge, them jaws was sturdy. Now you get a disc read error if it's a little dirty. I used to stack my carts up and build forts with them, drop kick them with G.I. Joes, then put them in my system, power on, and they work perfectly without a hiccup. If you feeling like I'm feeling, say it with me now, get up and drop the low, 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 drop the low. Had a 363 years, 3 red rings. Had a NES forever, never had to fix a thing. Used to love Soldier of Fortune, blowing cats apart, but I could make a cake in the time it took for it to start. So I traded in my station, then I got the 64. But when I saw how much the games cost, my jaw hit the floor. $70 for Superman? Well, I just got paid. Little did I know that was the worst game that was ever made. And I was working at Toys R Us. My job was to sell, so I couldn't tell you that joint was corny as hell. Moved on the PS2 when I heard the news of Metal Gear Solid 2, and I remember that joint was cool, but when I beat it, all that I remember ever saying was I spent more time on cutscenes than actually playing. Maybe wish I never gave away my old joints. This is my whole point. Can I get a witness to say it with me? Drop the low, 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 drop the low. one of many, one of the millions who waited and waited for this game to come out. Waited and waited to get the money to buy it. Who waited and waited in traffic to ride home and get it. Who waited and waited to turn the game on after work. And then we wait and wait to get into the action. And you with the unskippable promos, the cutscenes that will not end. I saw them already. I died, I had to do the level over again. Okay, my bad. But why do I have to watch your cutscene again? And again. And again. Man, drop the load. From sitting on the floor gaming, to dropping some of the highest scores the world had ever seen, to dropping some of the craziest verses rap had ever heard. From Woodstock, a good block since 82. They know me well, though they don't do what they say they do. My only hell is not being called a crazy dude. Oh nah, for all the cats that work a 9 to 5, but still be standing in line at midnight. Oh, that's real. Wanna be the first to master it. Game facts in it. Haters call you addicts, but I just know you passionate. So I made a song for y'all cats. Haters can fall back. Gaming since the 80s. Wish that I could bring them all back. Gamers. Getting up for work is a struggle. Playing all night till you come down with carpal tunnel. For the gamers who forsake meals and sleep to be the game they only have. Gamers. Warcraft the Madden. Well, let me at 'em. All I gotta do is find a pattern.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yeah, we go to the moon.
2, 1, ignition, liftoff.
Super Mario Trilogy, Billy Lee, Jimmy Lee, Castlevania, Contra, Jackal, the Super C, Load Runner, Kid, Nicky, Mega Man, 1, 2, 3, 4, you get the picture. Even Shadow of the Ninja, Section Z, Rock On, Gradius, Die Hard, Crystallis, Armagon, Super Spike, Metal Gear, Metroid, Program, Captain Skyhawk 2, Maniac Mansion, but I had to use the walkthrough. Bayou Billy, Spy Hunter, Shadow Game, Russian Attack, Skater, Die 2, Blaster Master, get me in the house, Battletoads, DuckTales, Chippendale, Mickey Mouse, Faces Loaded, Programs, the track and field, I hit the hurdles, legendary wings, but I gave up on Ninja Turtles, Nemo, Metal Storm, Lolo, Adventure Isle, Bionic Commando, Wizards and Warriors, Pockets in my pocket, Kirby, got this quest, of course, Final Fantasy, Balloon Fight, Earthbound, Tecmo Bowl, Koye, Truck and catch my first downs, Double Dribble, River City, Ransom, Kid Icarus, still know the code to Mike Tyson, it's ridiculous, Donkey Kong, Gogo 13, and Goonies 2, Guardian Legend, Friday the 13th, who could've knew, some call it obsession, but they can't understand, creativity and gaming made me just what I am, with the Bible under my hand, I swear, if I wasn't a gamer, I probably wouldn't have a career, yeah. Some of y'all ain't gon' get with this, but there's a million people that might feel different. The gamers, 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 the gamers.
The galaxy is at peace.
Stays online like I stays on the grind. Rain or shine, forever it's Famicom. Top dog, Mega Ran Sakamoto. Pop off when the fans snap a photo. Put him on the flyer, spit it through the wire. The muck and the mire, spit it to inspire. Never will retire, keep the fans waiting. Do it till I'm a suspended animation. Live from SR the 88. Praying Rand don't get dropped like baby weight. I leave him shocked like 808s. And heartbreak probably never should've gave me space.